What up, good people? Huge shout out to Aston Martin of Washington for allowing me to review the 2025 Aston Martin Vantage.
Wrapped in a stunning line essence, this beast stretches 176 inches in length, standing just 50 inches tall, and sitting on a 106-inch wheelbase with a razor-sharp 3.7-inch ground clearance. Every measurement designed to keep it low, wide, and ready to conquer the asphalt.
What up, good people? Today we're viewing the 2025 Aston Martin Vantage. This particular model wrapped in that beautiful yellow. It looks green, but they say it's yellow, but it gives off that green, like a lighter green, not a darker green, but a lighter green. You have your LED daytime running lights with your high and low beams right there. You got your Aston Martin emblem right there on the front grille. That thing sit low. That's about 4 inches of ground clearance right there. And you got your parking sensors right there on the front. So yeah, and then you got your air ducts right there with some carbon fiber. These hood vents is actually functional. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Making our way to the side profile of the Aston Martin. Man, that thing got some wide hips on that thing. That is a wide body kit on that thing, because that jank look dope. You got your side skirts, carbon fiber, with your carbon fiber mirrors, with your carbon fiber roof. You got your LED turn signals right there. Making our way to the rear of the vehicle. Man, you have your LED brake light with your LED turn signals and your reverse lights inside. That is pretty seamless, man. One like a script, boom, right down there. That's nice. You got your Aston Martin, just in case people forget that what kind of car you driving. You got Aston Martin. You have 4 exhaust tips, and they sound mean. And you have carbon fiber right there. More carbon fiber throughout the whole vehicle with your parking sensors right here and there. So yeah, and so these are not functional at all. That is basically a design cue. You can pump gas right here. Another look of the Aston Martin side view. I think it's sexy. I'm not gonna say it in front. Huge shout out to Aston Martin of Washington for allowing me to review this vehicle.
Allows the 4-liter twin turbocharged V8, unleashing 670 horses for the torque 590 at 2000 RPM. It can rocket from 0 to 60 in just 3.2 seconds. Efficiency that takes the back seat. With a blistering top speed of 202 miles per hour, you're looking at 15 mpg in the city and 22 on the highway. This beast was built for thrill, not restraints.
Told you, they sound mean. Now we're making our way inside the vehicle. We're greeted with black and suede bucket seats with your Aston Martin embodied in the headrest with your yellow stitching. We make our way inside of the vehicle. You have your digital cluster gauge with your bolsters right here, your plus and minus pedal shifters. You have your cruise control setting with your volume control right there on the left and right side of the steering wheel. It says Aston Martin touchscreen display. You have your climate control. You have your climate controls right here with your volume control and your knobs. They're pretty. Dang, they feel heavy, like they made of metal. You have your selector right there, and you have your active exhaust and all of that stuff. You have your carbon fiber on the dash. Besides your right leg, you have your memory seat setting with your adjustable seats right there. You have your cup holder area right here.
Right here we're looking at a 10.25-inch touchscreen display with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay with your smart climate control.
Now we're making our way inside the center console. Wow, this is pretty small. You can only put about 3 Twinkies up in this piece. You have your 2 Type-C outlets with your 12-volt outlet. You have your glove box for extra storage space. Boom! Look at that thing. You ain't putting that much storage in there, I'm gonna be honest with you. We done made our way up to your interior lighting. And this is nice. You got suede Alcantara on the headliner. Man, suede on the headliner, man, that thing is nice. That thing feel good. Just in case you need to see yourself. What up? Also, this comes with swan doors because they open up at an angle. On the door panel, you have your one-touch window control with your trunk release.
Now we're making our way to the cargo area, measuring at 12.2 cubic feet. Wow, this is pretty small. You can put a couple of luggage back here.
Just on them rainy days, just in case you forget your umbrella, Aston Martin did not forget about you. You have your Aston Martin umbrella. What kind of umbrella you have? Oh, it's cheap. Don't worry, I have an Aston Martin. You're a peasant. So that's, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's pretty cool though. You got an Aston Martin umbrella, that is pretty dope. So if you wanna, you know, on them rainy days, you just forget, you're like, oh man, let me get my umbrella. Yeah, but yeah, this is dope. Once again, huge shout out to Aston Martin of Washington for allowing me to review the 2025 Aston Martin Vantage. If you need any information about them, I'll leave a link in the description below. Like always, good people, browse the channel, like, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.